Hey there, welcome back to No Pants Profits. My name's Richard, still sitting here with No Pants, and I want to talk to you today about 5 new companies in ARK Ventures' new venture capital fund. Now, ARK Ventures is run by the one and only Kathy Woods in partnership with Titan Invest, which is a app that you can do on your phone, and they are a venture capital fund that gets into companies before they go public. And the company I want to talk with you about today is called MosaicML. Now, what does MosaicML do? What does ML stand for? Valid questions all around. Now, you can find out about these companies either on arc-ventures.com, or once you sign up in the Titan app that's available on iOS, Android, and on the web. So MosaicML, well, ML stands for machine learning. So MosaicML provides fully managed infrastructure and software tools to let customers train large-scale artificial intelligence models more efficiently. The company is led by Naveen Rao, a serial entrepreneur who was previously the founder and CEO of Nervana, a deep learning startup that was acquired by Intel. So this founder's in good company. He had a nice exit, could have gotten a yacht, got a nice yacht, nice private island, who knows, with his 400 million. Post-acquisition, he served as corporate vice president and general manager for AI at Intel, so, he was acquired, which we'll probably see a lot of this. Additionally, he served as a board member at Square, so we're talking money, we're talking Intel, we're talking everything like that. So let's dig into MosaicML. So where we're going to go is we're going to go over to Crunchbase to figure out a little bit about MosaicML. And what's interesting is Crunchbase does not have a lot of information on MosaicML. We can see a little bit about their technology. You can see their monthly visits, see where people are finding MosaicML from. Now, this is a B2B website. Nobody's going and buying MosaicML that, generally go out and shop for an iPhone or an Android or anything like that. This is B2B, so business to business. So other businesses are buying what they're doing. So I'm not too fussed about the website. Now, what's interesting is there is another source, unlike Crunchbase, that has some information on them, which is called PitchBook. And MosaicML, we are still extremely new. Out of these first 5, this is by far the newest entrant, meaning the newest funded entrant. This started in 2020. So the only one that's even, somewhat near here is Chipper Cash. So what's interesting is Mosaic and Chipper Cash, we're getting in super early, so that means there's a lot of upside. When you look at the other 3 so far, Flexport, Freenome, and Epic Games, we're getting in a lot later in the game, so they're a lot more solid of a company, but you don't have as much potential to grow. So there's a lot of potential to grow. The latest deal amount was $21.7 million. Again, companies can choose to say how much they raised, or they can keep it perfectly private. So they're a developer of machine learning and artificial training algorithms. So what is machine learning? I'm sure one thing when you hear about machine learning, I'm sure everybody knows about Tesla's self-driving cars, which is a big thing. Tesla's self-driving cars and Tesla's self-driving robo-taxis are huge focuses of Kathy Wood's ARK fund and our autonomous fund and everything like that. ML, machine learning, is the ability of a machine to learn. And when machine learning companies are starting up, machine learning is really, 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 really expensive. So what MosaicML does is it makes machine learning more accessible to startup companies. So again, when you're doing voice translation, language translation was one of the first things in machine learning. Things like SIRI, ALEXA, OKGOOGLE, CORTANA. Yeah, that's not a thing. Companies like that, they have to use machine learning algorithms to really understand what's going on. Now, again, for most people, this is going to be kind of really high level, really high end. And yes, it's software. That's really what MosaicML is it's software for machine learning. It's improved the efficiency of neural network training with algorithm methods to deliver speed and boost quality and reduce costs. This ain't reinventing the moon. This is a, it's not reinventing anything. This is a quick, easy, cheaper way to do your machine learning research, to teach a self-driving car to drive, to teach different algorithms so Facebook knows what to recommend to you as an ad. That's what machine learning is. But I think here's what's so cool is literally, here's the thing I love about this company more than anything else. If you are in machine learning, there is literally a single button that you copy and you paste that code right there into your terminal, and it downloads their program. So you put it into your code and it downloads their program. That is called a very, very limited friction experience, which I really, really love. Now, again, if I'm going to show you any of these computer models or anything like that, you'll go see how, and we'll show you. Latest research at your fingertips. Train neural networks faster. It makes it easy to train models faster at an algorithm level. Use their collection of speed-up methods in your own training loop, or for the best experience, use our composer training. They're just saying they're doing things that others have done. They're doing it faster, easier, cheaper, quicker, and machine learning is the future. There's no argument. Machine learning is needed for everything in the future. So Composer comes with standard for all kinds of different tools that are available. You've got integrations. Again, I am not a machine learning specialist, but what it looks like is it really does look like they've got the information on machine learning. That we are a passionate team of technologists brought together to discover new ways to make machine learning training better, faster, more efficient in order to accelerate breakthroughs. You'll see they're already in some good company with, is Playground Google? No, I don't think it is. Yeah, investing somewhere between the improbable and the impossible. No, Playground's not Google. I thought Playground was Google. But they've got some venture, but they're still really, really early in the game. So, out of the 5 that we're looking at here, be brutally honest, this is the one that's most likely to fail, but I say that in a good way. It's most likely to fail because it's the newest. It's the least established. It's got a new team. It's got a new everything like that. So it's the most likely to fail, but it's got the most downside. But the great thing is by having the most downside, they've also got the most upside, which is awesome. Having the most downside and then having the most upside. Hey, that's cool. Respect and diversity. That's not, again, I don't like buzzwords. Hey, look, free benefits. Oh, you get free food. Retirement plans. You got a lot of positions. Well, they got some positions open there. Again, just designers and machine learning engineers. That's what they're doing. They make a tool called the Composer. And, the whole idea is that it speeds up, and a lot of it's open source. That's what's nice. So a lot of it's actually open source, but they do make money, probably on the support side and on some private things. But you've got documentations, methods, explorers, careers. You can see all these different things like that. If you are in this field, this is a great thing. If you go and you look, people do love MosaicML. So I did actually go to Twitter before. Nope. Okay, let's look up Twitter. MosaicML. So yeah, so they do have a Twitter, and they have about 4,000 followers. Again, our open source computer library has everything to improve the machine learning model training experience. Again, training self-driving cars, training voice assistants, training even ML. If you have an iPhone, the camera uses machine learning in all of the iPhones to get better low-light photos, better low-light videos. Again, this is really cool. So this is probably an acquisition model for someone. I don't see this going public, but I see maybe Intel, again, because if you're looking historically, that founder, his last exit went to Intel, then he went to Intel. This could just be Intel goes and buys it in the future when it gets big enough. Getting into this early, I think, is very interesting. It's got a good background of the people that are working for it. I really like where MosaicML is headed, but I do say out of the 5 companies, it is by far the riskiest. That means it has the most downsides, but also the most upsides. Be sure to follow along for No Pants Profits for future investments in the ARK Venture Fund. I'll be covering everything in the ARK Venture Fund, as well as talking about how ARK Venture may compete with something like Sweater Invest and different things like that. This is Richard from No Pants Profits reminding you that when you get in venture capital, you're essentially wearing no pants anyway. So I'm saying, don't lose your shirt. If you got any questions, leave them below. But remember, when you're wearing no pants, the last thing you got left to lose is your shirt. Have a great one. Bye!